Alright, so we are currently sitting inside the Calgary airport and we're just waiting to board our flight. Super nervous, but also super excited. Not for the flight, just more for what's to come after the flight, I guess. Super exciting. I think you guys will think this is pretty cool and happening a lot sooner than I expected. And yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. So let's dive into it.
Hey guys, my name's Logan, or Cream Tag, and as you can see by the title of this video, I kind of did a thing. So, as many of you know, with what's happening with the Cream Integra, and insurance and all that, it's a whole mess of things. But I did get money from insurance, and I've been talking back and forth with this guy that I found on Marketplace a little while ago. And sitting right in front of me here, I'm looking at it right now, is my, well, new to me, 1996 Acura Integra GSR. This thing is in absolutely great shape, apart from a little damage on the front end, but overall, this car is in absolutely amazing shape. There's absolutely zero rust on the entire car. It's had a complete overhaul with a ton of brand new parts, and it runs and drives great. It hits VTEC hard, and it's a ton of fun to drive. I've already put around 200 kilometers on the car, driving it from Kamloops to where we are here now in BC on the way back home. I wish I could have gotten a little bit of video from the interaction with the previous owner. He was a really nice guy, so huge shout out to Jim. Thank you so much for this opportunity to buy your car. But yeah, super nice guy, and the car was an absolutely amazing deal I could not pass up. Basically, between the money that I got from insurance and buying back the other Integra, I basically paid out of pocket $900 for this car, which is an absolute steal. It's really my kind of dream spec that I wanted to get. I mean, of course, a Type R is, you know, preferable, but realistically, in today's age, there's no way I'm buying a Type R at the age of 18. And even if I did, there's, you know, because it's the race car, you know, the race car version of the Integra, it's lacking a lot of features that this one has, like for example cruise control and a power sunroof. So there's a bunch of little goodies on this car. It's mostly bone stock, which is great. It's how I like it, but there's a couple little goodies on this car which I'll go over with you now. So starting at the front, it's kind of funny, but it's got damage to the front bumper. It doesn't affect the rest of the car in the slightest. So it's a 96, but this bumper is off of a 98, so it's the facelift bumper. So that's why if you look closely, the headlights don't really look like they line up. Now I do have the right headlights to put it on, so we will be doing the facelift swap on the front end. But yeah, so that's kind of the start. It's this, I forget what the color code is, but I'll put it on the screen. Factory paint, and it looks beautiful. It's got these aftermarket Acura wheels. I actually really like how these look. They look good, they're subtle. I'll probably paint them white at some point, we'll see. Yeah, so going around the car, as you can see, it's really dirty right now. I don't know how well that's turning up on video, but the car is absolutely filthy at the moment. It's got a Type R style wing in the back here. Again, that's probably something that I'll probably take off, but we'll see what happens. And it's got these the amber in the taillights here, so I'm gonna probably swap these out with my other taillights, to be honest, because I'm not a fan of the amber personally. It's got a full MagnaFlow catback exhaust with a high flow upgraded catalytic converter, and the interior is kind of messy right now, but it's fully stock. It's got, I don't know if you can see very well, it's got the blue cloth confettis, which are pretty highly sought after. But other than that, the interior is all stock. And oh, other than a excuse the mess, other than a aftermarket short throw shifter. I'm not sure what the brand is, but I'm going to be replacing it with the K-tuned one. Now, on top of all these little goodies, one of my favorite little things that this thing has is this guy right here. So it's got a full CompuStart keyless entry system and alarm. So it's all hooked up. If I lock the car and someone kicks it or something like that, it's gonna set off this crazy alarm. And it's even wired in, so you can't even start the car if you don't have the proper keys and all this kind of stuff. It's really great anti-theft. Kind of puts me at ease with knowing that these cars are super easy to steal. All right, so I know this is kind of what a lot of you guys want to see, and that's under the hood of this beautiful beast. Now, so of course we have you can see down here, I don't know if you can see it if it's popping up on video, but it's a B18 C1 GSR motor. So it is a 1.8 liter VTEC engine that puts out around 170 horsepower, give or take. And it's got headers, it's got an upgraded rad, and it's got, this is my favorite probably part of the entire engine bay, it has a genuine Password JDM carbon whale tail intake. So looks great. You know, it has a little bit of induction noises, but really just looks cool and it came with the car. So yeah, that's great. And then it's got, I believe this is a Password JDM strut bar, but I'm not too sure. If I'm wrong, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, there's that. Now there may be a couple of things here and there that I'm missing, but all in all, this is an absolutely incredible car, super fun to drive. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen in the future with this car. I've already really enjoyed driving it. It handles great even on stock suspension, and yeah, stick around because we're going to be doing the absolute works to this car, transferring all the parts from my previous Integra onto this one before painting it cream to match it. Yes, that's right, we're going to be continuing on the cream Integra, just in a new shell. So yeah, like I said earlier, we're about 200 kilometers in. We've got another probably 400 kilometers left to go. So yeah, I guess I'll see you at our next stop. All right, so I'm just pulling up to my buddy Ali's house. I'm sure you guys have seen him if you've been following the vlogs a little bit. He's been in a couple of videos. He hasn't seen the car, he's seen pictures, but that's about it. So hopefully we'll get a good reaction from him. The car is absolutely filthy right now, but I mean, you still should be able to see kind of what it is, you know, get the idea.
I'm so excited. Just for a little bit, keep the swing on.
Maybe for a little bit, we'll see, we'll see.
I love the color. I know you're gonna change the color. I'm always a fan of this, like dark emerald green.
It's what was it? I think it's called Cypress Green.
It's sweet. And
I was looking it up.
Right
it's not
away,
bad.
it's like visibly, like you're not gonna have that crazy rust problem that you have.
Oh no, it's rust free completely.
That's insane.
Like I got under the car.
Yeah.
And it's like totally rust free.
Yeah.
Like nothing.
I mean, shout outs to all the people that were f***ing Logan being like, oh, your car's 90% Bondo. It was, but now this one isn't. So
this one's totally clean.
this is nice.
Yeah.
This is nice. I'm gonna get in the passenger seat and you're gonna drive me around.
Why don't you drive it? Ali can't figure it out because he's used to it. I think you're using the wrong key there.
It might be the wrong key. How many Integra?
Yeah, it's the Honda key.
Okay, it's the Honda
He's
key.
trying to use the wrong key.
Hey, just going by logo. Okay.
Go for it.
I'm so scared. Sorry.
So it's not super loud at idle, but like when you start to drive it, then it does get loud. So it's over and back. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Over and back.
So yeah, there you go.
Now I'm in
That should be
reverse.
reverse. Yeah. Let me put my seatbelt on. I'm gonna need this. I regret not wearing
I'm
a
in
helmet.
reverse,
I'm gonna turn these lights off so you can see. I don't know how
so.
well this is gonna pop up, but hopefully even the commentary will just be worthwhile.
Okay, and then I go. I've never dealt with the shifter, so pardon me here. Okay.
Well, I mean, in your car, yeah, but
We're good. Now it's just
this one has power steering compared to the other one that
Nice.
doesn't have power steering.
So, okay. I like it so far.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. I actually like the short shifter.
You do?
Now that I'm kind of
See,
familiar with the gearbox a little.
So mine rides up a lot higher.
You like those guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is fun.
mine comes up a lot higher, so I'm used to not having to reach as far for it. That's a big thing. I just like to look at mine more.
Yeah.
The K-Tune shifter is just really high quality, so I'm just gonna toss that in personally. But.
Good call. Because your gearbox, I felt your gearbox in the Cream Tag.
Yep.
That's nice. So,
It's good. This thing doesn't grind any gears at all. Like the transmission's in great shape. The Cream Tag would always grind into thirds. I'd always have to double clutch and it would still grind sometimes.
Yeah.
Big thing about this car that's really nice is take a look at the tack. See how high the tack revs up to before red lines? Red line starts at 8,000 RPM. So just like, even though it's not crazy fast, being able to rev that high makes such a huge difference.
Exactly.
I found.
Another car that was able to rev that high was the S2000.
I think their S2K, like, it would go even higher,
goes to
right?
9K. It
Yeah.
goes to 9. That was crazy. The exhaust is so ratty, but I kind of love it.
I hate it so much, but
Okay,
I'm gonna change it up, so I'm not worried about it.
Hook up.
Check it out. So it'll be further to your left.
Up? There it is.
Yeah, lift up. There you go.
Wow.
What do you think?
That's a honker of an air intake. Holy smokes.
I know.
Okay, where's the rod? Sweet.
All right, yeah. So it's I gotta put my drink down here. Yeah. So that's an authentic Password JDM carbon fiber whale intake.
Sorry. Right. Sorry.
I have so much bleeping out to do.
This is...
I know it's insane. That's real carbon. And then I'm pretty sure it's a Password JDM
You gotta
strut
be keeping
bar.
this.
Oh, absolutely.
You gotta
Yeah,
be
absolutely.
keeping
I'm
this.
keeping
This
that.
is hilarious.
There's a couple other things in here that are new. You know, it's got like new battery and it's had all the fluids refreshed. But for the most part, like, it's stock. You know, it's got the couple of things in the engine bay. It's got the exhaust. But I mean, other than that, it's completely stock. It's still stock ride height. Everything's like pretty much untouched, and it's unmolested. Really, it's in really. It's pretty sweet. All right.
Great conclusion. This car's just terrible.
What do you think of the car?
You know what? It's very quick. It's very, very quick. You know, it's very fun. Once you kind of swap everything from the Cream Integra into this one, it's gonna kind of become whole. So I'm excited for tomorrow. You're gonna have, you know, the Integra exhaust, and you're not gonna stop there, right? I know you have some interior stuff to do as well. You're gonna do the energy steering wheel, different shifter, which is a good call. I would take it.
Yeah, I mean, it works. It's kind of ugly. I mean, it's short, but
It's just a little ghetto.
I like mine in my other car because it comes up to like here.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like closer, and then it's also further this way as well. Yeah. How it works. Where
This
it comes
one
up
with this, like where it's placed when you throw it into third, you're kind of like down there, right? Whereas
yeah, it's true.
With your current one, you're just
you just kind of like push it.
Yeah, you just push it, and then it's kind of normal. So it's just going to be a little bit of a quality of life thing.
Yeah.
But honestly, you know,
And then got rid of these ugly green lights.
I don't mind them. I don't mind it.
I hate it.
I don't mind.
I
it.
absolutely hate it. I think it's horrible. I
yeah.
have like white LEDs on my
White LEDs. It's worth going white LEDs for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's not atrocious.
Yeah.
Like I've seen worse.
This check engine light's gonna be gone tomorrow too. Just so you guys know, it's not sticking around.
It's got rod knock.
So, and when
you
I
heard it, it's got rod knock. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it does not have a rod knock.
Piston
Luckily,
seized, but I think that's what happens when VTEC kicks in. I think.
Yeah. So this video is gonna be coming out Sunday, which is the 12th. Sunday,
Sure.
November 12th.
Yes, that's
We were filming this as of midnight.
Saturday.
Yeah, so I guess Saturday morning, I guess.
Yeah.
Friday night, however you want to say that. Midnight of Friday. So by the time you guys see this video, it'll already have a new exhaust on it. The check engine will be gone and all this other stuff. So one thing I will say is that I'm going to be doing a ton of stuff regarding this car and all this sort of stuff over on my Instagram. So if you guys want to go check out my Instagram.
Now green tag. It's not cream tag anymore. It's all changed.
No, it's still cream tag. This car, I don't know if I really made it that clear, but I will be painting this car cream.
Yes.
I'm not promising a deadline as to when that's going to happen, but I will promise that it will happen. And yeah, so there will be another Cream Integra. It's just going to be cooler. It's going to be faster, and it's got VTEC, yo.
You think before next summer?
Oh, absolutely.
Before car season? Okay.
Because
car season starts like April, May.
if I could have it in time for some like summer shows, I'd be pretty happy with that.
Nice. That's doable. I mean, you've painted a car already. Kudos to you. Like,
Yeah.
you've done it. So you kind of
the
know
other
what has to
thing,
go on.
I have a daily as well. Like, I don't need to be driving this car, so if I just like park it and sand it down and paint it, then by all means, works for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I guess thank you guys so much for coming along this journey with me. I'm super excited to see how this is gonna go. I'm really enjoying this car, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I think it's gonna make for a lot of really good content on it. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you want to support the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. You can smash that subscribe button, like the video, and go comment down below what you would love to see done on this car, because it's a clean slate. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, peace.